This is a weekly reading for Cancer. So first of all, a good shuffle. Don't forget to leave a comment. If you leave a comment, then I reply with a free angel message within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. And there's links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. And don't forget to like and share. So let's have a look. Okay, notice that bottom card, okay? It's the Lovers reversed. What that means is there's a choice that needs to be made around a love situation. Okay, I do sense there's a lot of blockages because the card is reversed. So it could well be that your heart is trying to pull you back and your mind is trying to let go. And this is causing you much inner conflict and also conflict around yourself. But let's have a look at the cards on the table and see if I can make more sense of that as I focus around your energies. It's difficult. It's very, very difficult, okay? There's a strong sense that things have gone from bad to worse and from the frying pan and into the fire. You know, it's coming across as being relentless here. However, something is shown to be like revealed. Something comes out of the woodwork. A whole can of worms is opened here. And it kind of sort of leaves you in no doubt. Every part of you, you know, your heart and your mind, it's left in no doubt that it's time to let go. It's like the truth shall set you free. This is what I get here. And it's very much this energy of moving from a turbulent time, which you're going through, to something much more settled over the next 6 weeks. I'm also feeling this movement. So as well as your mind settling down, there's also a strong sense of either like a house movement or changes around the home or a holiday which is coming up for you. And I feel somewhere close to water. So it could be like a river or it could be like the sea. Something fresh here. It's like you're moving towards something fresh around matters of the heart. I mean, the Lovers card was shown earlier. And the Ace of Cups is very much about either a new stage within a present relationship or something completely new for you. Okay, again, something comes to light. It gives you more clarity. And it's like you are moving to the next stage here. Okay, that's the energy which I get here. You're letting go of something quite clearly. Could well be you've been wearing your heart on your sleeve. You've been given too much of yourself and someone has been taking advantage of your good nature. But there's like this turnaround. So rather than the situation controlling you, you start to control the situation. Yeah, I mean, confirmation about some type of movement here. Okay, the Chariot is all about movement. It's also about victory over a situation. So again, it's about you taking back your power here. Could well be a house movement or travel on the cards as well. So very much confirmation. Interesting. This is the one card in the pack, the Eight of Wands, which for me has the same meaning upright as well as reversed. And with that, it's like whichever way you look at this situation, you come to the same conclusion. Yeah, so much comes out the woodwork. So much is revealed that whether your heart looks at it or your mind, you realise it's time just to let go and just move away from this situation. But also what I get with that is when you walk away from something, what's yours always comes in anyhow. So it's a win-win situation for you. And I do sense there's going to be some news, important news here within the next 8 days. There's also something about a project or goal is going to be achieved within the next 8 weeks. And it's very much confirmation of this romance which is going to bubble up around you again, because I'm getting Cupid's arrows and arrows of love. Okay, but there's a lot of smoke and mirrors at the moment. But like that snow globe, you shake it up. Yeah, but it will settle, that snow, to reveal a beautiful scene which is waiting for you. Okay, it's like a new life for you, like Quantum Leap. You know, when if you've watched Quantum Leap, where a person goes from one state to another, you know. So from being a soldier to an astronaut, or from an astronaut to a sailor, or whatever. Okay, it's like this complete transformation where you become this better version of yourself. Yeah, I mean, this in the Five of Pentacles and the Rider-Waite. This is the Tower of Prague. Actually shows a person in rags walking next to a person on crutches. Okay, so the feeling here is that you've been in rags. Okay, but it's like you put on your glad rags, you move away from this personal situation on crutches, and as soon as you do that, those crutches get thrown up in the air and they start coming towards you. So it's very much about this reversal, switching roles. This is what I get here. I'm also sensing connections here to a church or a place of worship. Right, must give this to you, but I do feel there is a toxic feminine energy around the whole situation. Okay, it could be male or female, but someone who's this constant thorn in your side, someone who's been doing a lot of manipulation, they've been trying to control the situation, but it's like you walk away from them as well, or you deal with them differently to how you dealt with them. I'm also seeing like a plant. It's in a room, it's reached the ceiling, it's got nowhere else to grow, you know, and you've got a choice here. Do you put a hole in the ceiling, or do you move the plant somewhere else? Of course it's moving the plant somewhere else. Okay, you've given someone or this situation too many chances. You know, it's like this last chance saloon, the last 3 times. You know, they've had the last chance the last 5 times. This is it. Okay, so much comes out that you realise it's time just to move away from this situation. So the advice here is very much confirmation or reassurance of the direction of travel, because at the bottom of this sword, it's like a double-edged sword. You've got the heart and the mind. They're kind of like apart, and this is what's been causing you this conflict. But as it moves towards the top, the heart and the mind become one. Okay, the heart and the mind realise that there's nothing to go back to, or things need to change in a big way. But right at the point where the heart and the mind are one, where you gain this laser sharp focus, is a victory reef. Yeah, so it's very much confirmation that as your heart and mind start to work together, you gain this laser sharp focus and you go towards what you want. It's like a knife through butter. It's that easy. Again, you know, she's shown up again, this negative feminine energy. It's like things are coming to a head here. Okay, it's like this person doesn't like your changes. You know, it's like you've been under their thumb, you've been under their spell, but it's like their spell has been broken, and it's very much this energy of you breaking free, and they'll try everything to get you to come back to their way of thinking. But I just sense they can't kind of harm you. It's all words with them. There's no kind of action, and very soon they'll just fade away in the past. It's not easy. There is this disharmony. People keep trying to put you off. Okay, you know, they're not happy that you want to make these positive changes, because they're so used to you kind of doing what they want to do. Okay, but you're starting to think for yourself. You're starting to lead your own life, and it's looking very, very positive. Okay, it will be difficult for a while, like this transitional period, and like I always say, the darkest hour is just before the dawn, and then ultimately you're going to gain more security. You're going to become more secure within yourself, and then things will start to fill in around you. It's like you find it within yourself first, and then it matches up on the outside. It's very much about abundance, gaining more certainty, and also more commitment as well. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free angel message. Don't forget to like and share, and there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.